This sewing class was a chance for children who had never sewn before to learn how, and for the most experienced ones to improve their sewing skills. But for both, it was a chance to do something nice for someone else.
The pillowcases will go to the Women's Crisis Center, and when the women and children come to those shelters, they usually come with nothing. So we thought it would be a welcoming way to give them something special that the kids would have all of their own. So it will be their pillowcase while they're there, and then when they leave, it's theirs to take, and they can put their other belongings in it, so it becomes their luggage.
The goal was to make 50 pillowcases to give to the Women's Crisis Center by the end of the week. Some of the more experienced made more than 2, like Chris Stockman, who liked the idea of doing something for someone else.
Well, it feels pretty good. We make 2, and we have to make at least 2 so we can give 1 away and keep 1 for ourselves. But this is my 3rd one, so I want to make 3rd so I can give 2 away. Well, I think it'll be neat that they know that somebody really wants to do some things for them.
21 4-H'ers with all levels of sewing experience paid $5 each to take the class, with all the materials supplied.
But what we're going to need to do is to pick this out.
Master Clothing volunteers were available throughout the week to help those who needed it. Sydney Ropke had never sewn before, but she managed to make 3 pillowcases by the end of the class, which made her feel good.
Well, it's kind of special because they don't exactly have that, and they now can get it because of our hard work, and it's nice to do something for someone else.
But this is Maureen Rich, and she works with the Women's Crisis Center.
Maureen Rich, the public education coordinator for the Women's Crisis Center, came to the class on the last day to accept the pillowcases from the 4-H'ers and say thanks.
When children come to the shelter, they're afraid, they're scared, they have left their home, they have left their school, and they have seen violence in their home. And so to receive a pillowcase like this that is colorful and happy, and know that other children thought that much about them, to make it for them is just a way of helping them feel good about where they are and the circumstances that they're in.
Kenton County 4-H agent Mary Averbeck would like to make the project year-round in order to make more pillowcases for all the children in the Women's Crisis Center shelters.